All right, Jim, if you would please state your first and last name for the camera.
James Redmond.
And I'll make this official as well. My name is Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be your coach today here in the Mercedes AMG GTR at Exotics Racing, and we're doing 6 laps. Is that right?
That's right.
And for the record, this is the first of 2 cars. The second one's going to be the McLaren GT4. Also for the record, Jim here is a returning customer. Welcome back, Jim.
Thank you.
I know for the briefing before, but I do have to give it to you, so bear with me, okay?
No problem.
While we're out on track, going at speed to a corner, first thing you're going to see are the red braking zone cones. Now, when we get to that braking zone, I'll be asking you to apply the brakes.
Okay.
Then, while we're braking, if we're in too high gear, I'll tell you to downshift. Now, as we had mentioned when I got you seated, with this car, leave your thumbs hooked in 9 and 3, finger or 2 in each paddle. That way you won't lose track of them.
Okay.
Also, with this car, if we get going fast enough, we could be more than 1 gear too high. If that's the case, I'll tell you downshift 1, downshift 2.
Okay.
Now, that's a single downshift per signal. The numbers is just me counting the number of downshifts.
Okay.
Then, once we're done with the braking, I'll tell you to release the brakes. That brings us to the green cones. First green cone's a turn-in cone. Second green cone's an apex cone. What I want you to remember is I want you to stay as close to the green cones as you can in a sideways sense, because that gets us to use the full width of the track.
Okay.
Doesn't mean we're going to go running over the curbs, okay? We're not F1 drivers here.
Okay.
Then, once we're past the apex, that's when I'll tell you to roll on the gas and go. At that point, we are on the straight, headed to another corner, rinse and repeat.
Okay.
Any questions so far?
Nope.
All right. Now notice I was giving you the signals in a smooth, deliberate fashion. That's how you be with the controls of the car. So, steering, gas, and brakes, all nice and smooth. No herky-jerky stuff.
Okay.
Also, we will do all the hard braking and all the hard acceleration only when the car is absolutely dead straight. So if that steering wheel is turned one side or the other, resist the urge to hit the brakes. Most definitely don't go mashing on the gas, because that's a really good way to spin ourselves out. Now, I know you've driven this before, but I do have to reiterate. Especially important in this car because front engine, rear-wheel drive, and V8 bi-turbo, so it's got a lot of low-end torque.
Okay.
Now, you're going to feel that as soon as you come off the brakes, never mind getting on the gas. So, that combined with the fact that the engine is front and all the weight is in the wrong place for traction in the tires means it's real easy to break them loose.
Okay.
So I need you to be extra super smooth on the gas for me all the way around the track, but especially going into and coming out of corners.
Okay.
The other thing about this car is sitting on Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. Did anybody discuss those with you before?
No.
Okay. They're basically street legal race tires. So unlike regular street tires that as you push them harder and harder, they progressively lose grip and make a lot of noise.
Okay.
So they give a lot of warning. These, on the other hand, stay pretty quiet, maintain a good amount of grip up until the point where they do not, and then they fall off a cliff. So very little warning. In case if I do tell you to back off the pace, it's because we're close to the edge.
Okay.
Now, also while we're out on track, we may or may not pass other people or get passed by other people. If we're passing someone else, I'll hold my hand over the wheel, I'll tell you which side to pass on. And when and only when the other car has their flashers going at us will I say, squeeze on the gas and pass. On the other hand, if we're the ones getting passed, I'll hold my hand over the wheel, I'll tell you to lift off the gas so we slow down.
Okay.
Whatever side of the track we're on at the time, I'll tell you to stay put. Once it's safe, I'll activate our own flashers to let the other car know it's safe to pass.
Okay.
You'll notice all the mirrors are pointed at me. That's because I'll take care of everything going on behind us. Your job is to keep eyes forward, looking as far down the track as you can.
Okay.
Speaking of looking, always look where you want the car to go. Reason for that is we go where we look. Sound good?
Sound good?
Any questions?
Nope.
Now, aside from having fun, anything in particular you want to get out of today's experience?
Not really. Just to have some fun.
Okay, we can certainly do that for you. You ready?
Ready.
Foot on the brake, pull this handle all the way back. I already got you in manual mode, so looking out for traffic from the left, pull straight out from between these pillars. Once we're clear of them, make a right. And once you make the right, you see the 2 blue pylons over there? Go between them. Then line up behind that blue Porsche. If he's still there, we're going to take turns stopping at the last red pylon. Okay, he's gone. Carry on through, stop at the last red pylon. Now, Jim, once we're stopped, I'll be checking for traffic out on track for you.
Okay.
When I tell you it's okay to go, I want you to accelerate nice and smooth out of pit lane. Keep to the right side of the track until I tell you it's okay to go left. Shift only when I tell you.
Okay.
Just make sure the drift car's not coming. All right, Jim, nice and smooth. Roll on out. Keep to the right. You can roll a bit harder if you like. Stay on the gas. Upshift. Keep to the right. Upshift. Work your way left. Upshift. We're going to stay close to the green on the left. Wait for my brake signal. Then brakes. Down the gear. Stay close to the green. Now trust the car. Release. Turn in. Apex right. A little bit of gas. Apex left. Bit more gas. No brakes now. No brakes in the corner. Out to the rumble strip on the right. Then see the green in front. Aim straight at it. Make a straight line. Brakes. Stay straight. Good. Release. Stay to the outside. Get to the green. Now look to the apex. Turn in. Bit of gas. Up a gear. Apex right. Bit more gas. Look to the next apex. Apex left. Then track back out to the middle. Bit more gas. Look ahead. Get close to the green. No brakes on this one. Look to the apex on the right. Turn in. Keep right. And brakes hard. Look down and through the S's. Release. In. Look through. Stay close to the greens. Roll gas. No curb though. No curb next time.
Sorry.
Bit more gas. Keep right. Stay on the gas. And brakes. Stay to the outside. Down the gear. Good. Release. Get to the outside green. Bit of gas. Turn in. Apex left. Out to the right. Start feeding more. Straight as much as you want, Jim. Up shift. Go left. I feel it.
Good.
Up shift. Wait for my brake signal. And brakes hard. Harder. Harder. Down one. Down another. Release. Right. Bit of gas left. I had to help you brake a bit there, Jim. Harder next time.
Okay.
Out to the right. Straight out of the green. Roll gas. Straight at it. Brakes. Stay straight. Harder. Good. Release. Outside. Bit of gas. Turn in. Get her down. And don't shift yet. Get closer. Wait for the flashers. Bit more gas. Okay. Pass them left. Back on the gas. Up a gear. Apex left. The other way. Close to the green. No brakes. Hold the gas steady. Turn in. Keep right. And brakes hard. Look down the SS. Release. In. Look through. Roll gas. Bit more. Stay on it. Stay on it. Keep to the right. And stay behind the Audi. Brakes because he doesn't see us. Okay. Pass it inside. Gas. Just a bit. And brakes again. Down the gear. Good. Release. Get to the green. Out to the right. Start feeding. Straight as much as you want. Whoa.
Sorry.
A little smoother next time. Up shift. Go left. Up shift. You having fun, Jim?
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Brakes hard. Down one. Down another. Close to the green. Yes, much better. Release. Good job. Right. Bit of gas. Left. Back out to the red, white on the right. All the way out. Then in straight at the green. Roll gas. Straight at it. Brakes. Stay straight. Stay outside. Release. Get to the green. Nice job. Turn in. Not too much gas now. Get down to the green. Now a bit more gas. Up a gear. Apex right. Bit more gas. Apex left. Bit more gas. Out to the middle. Close to the green. No brakes. Hold the gas steady. Turn in. Apex right. Then brakes hard. Look down the S's. Release. In. Look through. Roll gas. Bit more. Yes. Good job. Bit more gas. Keep to the right. Stay on the gas. And brakes. Down the gear. Stay to the outside of the curve. Trust the car. Release. Get to the green. Look to the apex. Bit of gas. Turn in. Out to the right. Start feeding. Straight as much as you want. Stay behind the drift car. Up shifts. Up shift. Wait for my brake signal. And brakes. Down one. Bit more brakes. Down another. Release. Don't worry about the belt. It's a safety feature. Left. Bit of gas. Back out to the red and white. And straight on the green. Full gas. Straight brakes because of this guy. Stay to the outside. Release. And not too much gas. In. You got a grandstand view though. Don't shift yet. Apex right. Bit more gas. Apex left. Back on the gas. Out to the middle. Up a gear. Close to the green. No brakes. Hold the gas steady. Look to the apex. Turn in. Apex right. And brakes hard. Look down the S's. Good. Release. In. Look through. Roll gas. Bit more. Stay on it. Keep to the right. Stay on the gas. And brakes. Down the gear. Stay to the outside. Good. Release. Get to the outside green. Stay behind the Porsche. Get down. Out. Feed gas. There we go. McLaren. Off the gas. Keep to the right. Off the gas. Off the gas. Off the gas,
Sorry,
Jim.
sorry,
We're letting the McLaren by.
Sorry.
All right. Back on the gas. Go to the left. Up another gear. And brakes. Down a gear. Down another. Release. Right. Bit of gas. Left. Good job, Jim. Oh,
Hit
dude.
the brake. Hit the brake.
You don't hit the
again.
brake.
Sorry.
Straight out of the green. Wait, wait, wait. Stay behind the Porsche. Good. Release. Stay to the outside. At the green. Bit of gas. Wait for the flashers. Okay, pass on the right. Up a gear. Apex right. Not too much gas. Not too much gas. See how we went wide? Too much gas. Track out middle. Don't downshift. Get back in the fourth. Close to the green. No brakes. Turn in. Apex right. Keep to the right. Brakes hard. Look down the S's. Good. Release. In. Look through. Roll gas. Don't forget where you're on the track, okay? Stay on the gas. Keep right. You having fun, though?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Brakes hard. Down the gear. Stay to the outside. Good. Release. Get to the green. Look to the apex. Turn in. Bit of gas. Out to the right, start feeding. There you go. Upshift, go left. Upshift, stay on it. Wait for my brake signal. And brakes, hard, down one. Stay on the brakes, down another. Release, no gas. Maybe a bit of brakes. Okay, back on the gas, pass on the right. Out to the right. And straight out the green, roll gas. Straight brakes, hard, stay straight, stay outside. Release, get to the green, very small gas, turn in. Got a big greenie there, Jim. Up one, right. Bit more gas, left, up a gear for me. Track out to the middle. Close to the green, no brakes, steady on the gas. Turn in, apex right. Keep to the right, brakes, hard, look down the S's. Good, release, turn in. Close to the greens, roll gas. Unfortunately, we will not be passing because, okay, go passing right, downshift the gear. Okay, never mind, no passing. This is our final lap.
Oh, okay.
And into the pit lane we go. What you think of that?
Oh, I did crappy, but thank you. That was a blast.
No, you did good, man. All right.
Kept hitting the brake with my foot than the gas.
Now, once you're parked up at the big tent, I'll have a few more driving tips and tricks for you, okay?
Okay.
Now, this guy's going to turn right before we do, so don't follow him. So, go to the left here and continue following the left wall for a little bit. Now, see the bright green Lambo parked off to the right?
Yes.
Go past it, make a right in front of its nose. Make a right in front of its nose, then left into the middle of the tent. And that hole, oh, no, left into the middle of the tent. Middle. Yeah. Now, see that hole between the green Corvette and the silver Porsche? On the right side here? Between the green and the silver?
Oh, yeah.
Put it in there. Now, once you're there, do not turn off the car because the car is hot. But do straighten the wheel. And then put it in park by pressing P. And foot off the brakes because them brakes are hot too. All right, Jim. Second time in this car. What'd you think of it this time?
It was fun. Much better this time than the first.
Excellent. All right, so tips and tricks for you. Now, initially, not quite enough braking.
Okay.
So these cars are built for the braking. Okay. Now, once we start picking up the speed going up the main straight, you really got to brake hard. But after that, trust the car. Well, trust in me that I'm going to get you to a speed that car can handle in the corner. Then trust the car and don't brake mid-corner. Here's why. So tires have a fixed amount of traction. Okay. They share between acceleration, braking, and cornering. Now, when you're cornering hard, if you're using all the available for traction for cornering, there's nothing left. And you hit the brakes, and you go outside what's available for traction. What do you think the tire is going to do?
Boom.
It's going to slide. Now, if all four of them are doing, what do you think the car is doing? It's going in the dirt. So, trust the coach, trust the car, don't brake in the corner, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, next car, McLaren GT4. Couldn't be more different from this one.
Okay.
Mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, carbon fiber, full-on race car with a cage and everything. So when you get back in there, first of all, they're going to have you swap out for a different helmet because you need the Hans and all, kind of like what I'm wearing.
Oh, okay.
So because that thing has no airbags in it. Now, that McLaren is a race car. So it does, for a race car, it has some really good stability controls, but it's still fundamentally a race car, which means there are not as many nannies as there are in a regular street car. So be a lot more careful with that car, okay?
Okay.
Plus, this car, road legal race tires, that one, full-on race tires. So even less warning than these.
Oh, okay.
So watch out for that. And this last thing, although not really related to driving high speed on the track, but those things have a turning radius of a bus. So when you're inside the parking lot, when the coach tells you to turn, you better do it. Otherwise, you're doing a multi-point turn to get where you need to go.
Okay. All right.
All right. Any questions?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Good job, man.
Thank you, man, for a good job.
Have you stopped the video? Hang on a second. Let me get the video back to you.
Yeah, let me